and Four Kings are 37th. Or, excuse me, Four Kings are 34th, and Pro Tigers are 39th. And here we go. Let me switch the view.
3, 2,
full screen mode.
1.
Interesting fight for the center power-up. YZ loses it. Now,
Blue with a
Breezy and
2 tag pro
Theodel,
advantage.
they have to deal with this. Andy not using that tag pro to much effect there. Breezy is happy to chase Andy out of the base with that tag pro and trade.
I believe Andy is the captain of the Pro Tigers, so he must have put this team together from scratch.
Breezy gets the spawn kill there. That'll happen when you intentionally trade. You have to be very careful where you take the flag. Sometimes you can see that ball spawn. Logic with the handoff. Looking to escape the base, but unable to do so. Right around that time for power-ups, YZ knows it, and Logic's going to get that second one, or the center one. YZ gives up on the juke juice.
And once again here, it looks like Breezy and Theodel are playing defense for the Four Kings, with YZ and Logic on offense.
Yeah, I think they've settled on that being their go-to lineup here.
Yeah. For Pro Tigers, Peter Pan and The Ball appear to be the defenders, with Clutch.
I feel like
Andy.
Logic might have been able to get away there, but chose a safer attempt and got popped.
It looks like I'm experiencing a little bit of loss here. Are you having any issues with the game on your end?
It seems I have high ping, but I don't seem to have much loss. Maybe it's because you're streaming that.
It's possible.
Stress on the connection.
The stream on Pi earlier went fine, but the stream on Radius did not go very good.
Logic's out of the base, but now he has to contend with all 4 balls.
YZ preparing for a regrab.
Gonna reset the situation here, and sort of bad coverage by Blue. They get out. Logic is gonna have to. Oh, that's it.
Power-ups.
Wow, what happened there? That was nuts. Logic is content to reset. He only has to beat 1 blue ball.
YZ still waiting for the regrab. He had a tag pro, but it didn't go to much use because there was no one around. At least he saved it from the blue.
Yeah, picking up power-ups, even if they're not used, just means that the other team doesn't get them.
I'm not sure what the timer is on the central power-up. I did not see it in the last round.
Pretty much always going to be around the 50-second mark, I think, just because people are so quick to get them. They're not going to fall too far off. Clutch is going to wait there.
Red is looking to take both power-ups this time around. It's going to be close there in the left side.
Yeah, Theodel is for sure, but see, here's the thing. Theodel has to get off the power-up.
Yes.
Oh, see, that's what happens.
One juke juice for each team. Logic in a tight battle for a rolling bomb.
Yeah. Peter Pan has to give it up.
Turned out to the advantage of Red there.
Ooh. Oh. Yeah, that's tough. Peter Pan had to give it up to go help on defense. And now Logic is coming in with the rolling bomb. And this is probably going to be a cap. I'm not sure what Blue can do here.
For Red. Oh! Collapsed right upon him.
Smart positioning by Andy to get blown towards the flag.
Shout out to our viewers. We have a wonderful crew of 4 viewers today on Twitch. Thanks for
4
watching.
more than I was expecting, so Logic with the boost in, but B-ball is on. And now again we have power-up battle. Logic is coming to make sure that this base power-up gets red. YZ's happy to trade with that bomb.
Still 0-0 here. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first half.
Theodel's going to keep this tag pro on defense. Now it looks like he is going to take it on offense for the last half here.
Third and Logic have done a swap, so Third could advance with his tag pro.
YZ
manages to take out Peter Pan and escape with the flag, going to the bottom. Chased by the ball and...
Theodel had a chance, but
closing speed there was just too much.
YZ and Theodel are going to have to contain while the others catch up, and now Clutch will have to beat all four. Andy on the regrab. Breezy going to force him on the bottom, and this should be unwinnable. Andy with the regrab, and now they have to scramble. Logic comes out.
Yeah, Four Kings still very much in a defensive position here.
Clutch goes for regrab. Andy, is he going to get to that bomb in time? No.
Looks like Logic might go in for a pickup with that rolling bomb.
I don't think Clutch knows about that bomb, but it's probably good he doesn't go for it.
Yeah, YZ's going to race. Manages to win the Tag Pro, and Theodel is trying to get the rolling bomb. 2 power-up advantage for red.
Theodel gets the bomb and gets out. He's going to take it on offense. Logic will stick behind on defense. YZ knows about the power-up. Should be able to get out of base here with the setup. P-ball with a difficult contain. This has to be in red's favor, though.
Most of red is too far away to have much of an attempt at Andy.
Battle of the containers here.
Picks it up. And
third.
Denies third.
Ill-advised and back into base.
Got a little too over-eager there, I'd say.
You be ready for
weaving through the red defense.
It's still going to be tough for him to get into base, though. All 4 red balls are there.
Yeah, still 0-0 here.
Q Breezy with Juke Juice.
3 minutes and 20 seconds remain. Clutch lining up for a boost right towards the base. Decides to do a bounce.
That was tricky. But Theodel rushing into base, make sure that tag does not work.
Very close matchup so far. Both teams
have, and as expected, fairly defensively heavy. Seems difficult to crack.
Both teams have had a couple opportunities, but it hasn't been anything that was really that close to a score even.
Logic trying to keep that bomb, but is unable to get to the flag in time. And now it's 2-on-2. Logic gets out.
Andy comes away at the same
time. Takes it down.
Q Breezy chases him down. Logic has the advantage towards
Ball up
the flag.
to Clutch. Can he get there in time? He can. And he contains so that his team can catch up. Logic has to reset.
Logic biding his time. Third ready on the regrab.
Theodel on regrab.
Regrab's not going to do
little
him
puzzled
too much
why he
good
took
there.
it all the way back. And that's a tough spot for Theodel. Seems like he might have wanted to stall a bit more in the center of the map rather than take it back into
Trapped
spawn
his own
territory.
Teammate there in the regrab position. Didn't have much of an opportunity to get away.
Are they playing on... Who requested Pi?
I'm not sure. Pi is the secondary home server for Four Kings, but they also have chosen Radius, so I'm not sure.
Q Breezy with the strong defense there. Tags 2 blue balls.
I believe the challenger gets to pick the first map.
Okay. So this should be...
So Four Kings will
nice
have the
trade
choice next, but I think they will maybe pick Pi as well.
Nowhere for Logic to go, but YZ on regrab. Has a lot of space to work with here.
To Pi has been worse today than it was in previous weeks.
Right, and Origin is also... Yeah. A lot of the servers are being sort of infested by the...
Origin has been overrun by a new push from Reddit.
Right, yeah.
Andy
gets out. He's ahead of 3.
And
Logic is going to have to contain, but YZ uses the boost effectively.
Ahead. A power up to Clutch with the Juke Juice coming across.
1 minute left. There's only going to be one more power-up spawn.
Very tight. Theodel is going to have the last rolling bomb of that corner at least. There should
YZ is going to have to contain here in case Logic dies. He does.
YZ, one man to beat. Oh, he escapes.
And this might be a counter cap.
This could be a cap. Andy doesn't know what to do.
YZ's going to go top? No.
Oh!
YZ with the clutch juke. 30 seconds to go and they score.
30 seconds left.
Blue team being cordial, but you know they're not too happy with that. This might be a second cap.
Yes.
Logic.
Oh, Logic
with the stutter.
quick little stutter
And
step.
Andy had to commit there. He had to take his guess, and he was wrong.
2 quick caps in the final seconds here. Blue has a chance to bring it within
Wow,
1.
Blue with 3 seconds left. They
2 seconds
capped
left.
3 caps in the
Amazing.
last minute after 11 scoreless minutes.
Very busy last minute of that.
Exciting last minute, and Four Kings comes out with a 2-1 lead.
Halftime here is brought to you by TheElite.net. Your
The-elite.net.
only source for GoldenEye and Perfect Dark speedrunning. Since before you were born.
It is going to be a rematch on Pi, it seems.
It looks like they're going to go right back at it. Maybe a short break. Sounds like they're going to switch to Radius for the next game.
Alright, we'll get over there.
Just a reminder here, the teams are switching colors. Four Kings will be blue, and Pro Tigers will be red. Looks like it's going to be a 4 versus 2 matchup here, unless the red team gets back. Busy night here in the U.S. Contenders League. As this game is going on, there's also a knockout tournament. Both of these teams were unfortunately eliminated in the first round, and the Pro Tigers decided that while everyone was around, they'd throw a challenge over to Four Kings. Here we go, on to the second half of
Second
that
half.
challenge.
Four Kings are up 2 caps to 1. I have graphical glitches galore here. Oh, it's because of the...
Yeah, if you're using a skin, you'll have to disable it.
3,
Okay, looks like
2,
they're all going to
1.
disconnect as well.
Unless you have a 2.0. You can get a 2.0 version of your texture pack. I think they're abandoning this game.
They're restarting, yeah.
So we'll hop back to the group. I have my texture pack disabled right now.
Don't start yet. Let me disable mine.
There are 2.0 versions available, but I don't have a link to that offhand.
So I guess this should be okay. Let me just reset the.
I'm gonna go and share this link to. Oh, I already posted it. I was gonna say to share this link with the challenge thread, but I already posted it in there.
I'm using the Chrome add-on extension thing. I'm wondering if they're going to update those packs soon.
Yeah, I used the same extension, but I just disabled the extension. I didn't see a way to easily add the 2.0 texture pack. The rollout right now is hit radius, but they have not upgraded pi, so I think that's causing some confusion.
Right. Alright. Back to the game.
Here we
2-1
begin
for
the
the
second
Four
half,
Kings.
and the second half is brought to you by Bloody, everyone's favorite leader.
Shoutouts to Bloody.
I hope he's watching. If not, maybe he'll catch the replay. And it looks like there's some
3,
confusion.
2, 1.
Like we're good to go.
And everyone's ready.
And it gets again a race for that first power up, and they get it at
Oh, YZ
55.
The rolling bomb.
well,
Logic
when
coming
it's a rolling
in on
bomb, I think it
offense
doesn't really matter who gets it.
with a tag pro. Doesn't.
YZ's going to
do
have to
much.
beat Juke Juice here, and I'm not sure he'll be able to. Gets contained.
And Cubrizi and Third L once again on defense. Clutch and Andy
Logic's
on
tag
O.
pro is out.
Logic with a little boost grab. Denied by the ball. YZ bouncing off the wall. Trying the
YZ
old elastic strike.
Smartly
there.
waits for Logic. He's going to come in and cause some havoc. Logic with the pickup, actually.
YZ tries
Unable
to hold
to get
the
through the
button.
grate.
Cannot stand his ground.
Andy gets ahead of Theodel, and Logic is there to intercept.
A little bit of
And they
confusion
somehow
there among
let
blue.
him through. YZ has to contain.
Andy has forward men
They
to
should
beat.
be able to pop him. Breezy sacrifices himself. Logic as well. Andy has 2 to beat.
With 2 blockers on his side.
YZ snipes a ball going for the power up. Gives his team time to catch up. And now Andy has to leave base.
Peter Pan manages to pick
Peter
up a
Pan
tag
does
pro.
pick up
This
that
is
tag
going
pro.
to make things complicated. Ooh, blue has got away.
Breezy should trade here with Peter Pan. Logic is going to have to survive with the bomb coming in. All 4 red balls are
very
there.
busy. And now Clutch.
Theodel's on
His
regrab.
rolling bomb has expired.
Theodel looking for an avenue.
Everyone
Whoa,
through the
takes-
middle and no
he
one
takes
gets popped.
every last pixel needed to get through there. Now he's being contained by Peter Pan and Andy. Got that button ready. Theodel trying to survive.
Clutch navigating the top corridor. Being chased by Cubrizi and Logic, but they can't seem to contain him.
Breezy's going to come out the other side, and Clutch goes back against the grain.
Logic manages to pick up a Juke Juice power-up in the middle of that chase. And
Logic's
Andy
got the
does not know
no.
it, but there is a rolling bomb.
YZ's
sitting-
forced to grab, and he gets out of base, and this is dangerous for Red.
And now I don't think either team knows about the rolling bomb. Oh, now Andy has picked up on it.
Andy is going to pick it up. I think he was waiting, as you should.
Yeah. Wasn't quite
YZ
quick
has to
enough.
survive. If Logic can get the pop here, Breezy's coming back in.
Everyone's crossing through the middle. Very busy middle on this map. Logic ready with the regrab.
Andy is cornered and
Cornered
popped.
Andy.
Breezy is
Cubrizi's
guarding
on
the
D.
regrab.
Third trying to get back for a reset. And he makes it back.
Logic, it looked like he was waiting for the boost to spawn and then gave up.
And Logic is doing a little bit of tricky stuff.
It's the ball with the bad contain. It's
Oh,
going
what
to
a
be a
move.
cap
It
for
should be a cap
for
for
sure.
blue. There it is. So here we are, 6 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Can Wisey get to the bomb? He's just gonna take it straight in for another cap. Feeble had to contain the bomb and let Wisey go past. That's a tough spot for Thieball. If he lets Wisey get the bomb and contain, then it's probably the same result, to be honest.
Got a new rolling bomb in the left power-up spot.
Wisey can't go get it without going around.
No one can get down there. A tight competition. It looks like the ball will defend it.
Andy with Juke Juice, unable to get out.
A nice button
He takes
there.
his chances on the grate instead of cutting back.
Here we are sitting 2-0. Four Kings have the advantage. 5 minutes and 46
Clutch
seconds
with a smart
left.
juke to get around. Able to save his bomb for the flag pickup.
And just as a
And now,
reminder, the
running
Four
into
Kings
Andy.
won the first half 2-1. So right now it's a 3-cap deficit for
Red
Pro
team
Tigers.
does need 3 caps in the next 5 minutes. It's going to be a tall order against strong defense on a defense-heavy map.
And the red team were the challengers, so they will actually need to win by a cap. A draw would not help them.
Oh, so they need 4 caps. Wow, that's going to be extra difficult.
Right. So the
Theodell
Four
is
Kings are just
containing.
playing to draw mainly, obviously.
Theodell not letting.
Theodell and Clutch in a tight power-up battle down there.
Clutch does win.
It
But
looks like the Four Kings could play more defense, but they're just going to keep on offense and not going to just hold on to their lead. They're going to try to score more.
I think that's smart.
Yeah.
Primarily because Four Kings is a relatively new team that needs some practice on some coordination. And secondly, I think the offense has worked for them well. They've been able to contain. So there's no point in switching.
Yes, they've had good coordination between the two sides, and they've been able to stay in position most of the game.
Logic does pick up the center rolling bomb. Gonna try and hang on to it. Can he get through?
Manages
Does.
to squeeze by the ball. Andy has managed to escape the base with the flag. He's ahead of both defenders. And
Logic is going to survive, though. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, that was very close. Could have been a cap.
Breezy gets out of base, but is behind all 4. Gets sniped. Wisey has to contain.
We have Logic
Clutch
chasing
being
down
forced
Clutch.
through the center.
And now
Logic takes the chance and guts it.
as the time goes down here, the Pro Tigers are going to need to get more and more aggressive, which is not going to help their cause. It's very hard to play Tag Pro when behind.
Logic comes out of nowhere with that Juke Juice acceleration. The V-ball was not ready for it, and here's Logic with the last of his Juke Juice. Can he get out of base?
Can't quite squeeze by.
3 minutes to go, and they need 4 caps.
Right now on the scoreboard, it looks like the ball has managed 13 returns. And for blue, Theodell has the most returns with 9.
Andy manages to get out of base, but turns that corner poorly and is caught. You have to think if he turned that corner cleanly, he might have been able to get into base. Clutch is going to take up, and Logic with the smart boost kill.
Logic seemed to have some communication from his team on that one.
There was definitely some words exchanged. But Logic was in great position to even allow that to happen.
It looks like blue is mostly trying to defend here. They're not really going after to pick up
Andy
the flag.
picks up that bomb. Can he get into base without getting hit? He can't. Now it's looking difficult with YZ right on position, and this might be a counter cap. YZ can get through. Clutch is ahead, and YZ smartly just winds the clock down.
Now Logic gets prepared for a regrab here.
B-ball misses YZ coming into base with only 2 to beat, and boosters at the ready. Breeze
Breeze
comes
is trying
down
to
to
defend
protect
the button.
bomb for the button. But Wisey's in no hurry. The minute 30 on the clock, he's just gonna wait for a better opportunity.
The Pro Tigers really have to think about grabbing the flag, and there they go.
Wisey's eventually caught, and he is ahead. If Logic can survive.
This could
Cannot. It is a score. Oh my goodness,
No!
Andy!
Andy can't make it
He
into
will-
the goal.
He will not believe what just happened.
That one is going to be a frustrating thing for him to remember.
The flag showed up with a good 2 or 3 seconds. I think he was was ready to drive past the flag. But if you're driving past the flag, you should always drive over it. And
Yeah, it was a
I don't know.
a
I think
real
he was
crazy opportunity.
He was just really surprised that the flag was there, I think, and wasn't quite ready.
And now with just 35 seconds left, the Pro Tigers will need a miracle.
And Clutch has to force the action like that.
Q-Breezy's
ready.
Standard snipe there.
The match is definitely lost, but there's 20 seconds left to
Some frantic offense.
practice some.
YZ still not afraid to pick up the flag with only a few
3,
seconds left.
2,
Well, the match has been won for sure.
And it's a
And-
final.
What was it? It was 5-1, or
Final
5-2.
score of 4-1.
4-1.
2-1